Taurus, it's Scully CT. Thank you so much for joining me for my take on what's going to happen for you guys for the first couple of weeks of June 2019. And I just want to say, as always, that not all messages are going to resonate with everybody watching, because that would be impossible, because I'm just one little reader. And that's okay. Don't make things fit if they don't fit, if it doesn't resonate. But I am going to try to tap into the energies that will resonate with the people who need to hear this message, okay? And if this doesn't resonate, check back in with me next week for the weekly elementals. And then again the week after for the second half of June, because that might suit you a little bit better, okay? All right, my beautiful Taurus. So what I'm using for you guys is the Paulina Tarot. Very whimsical, very cool. And let's see if it can give us some good messages for you guys for the first couple weeks of June. All right, what is going on for my Taurus crew? All right, guys. What I'm seeing here is that you may have been really reminiscing lately about something from the past with the Four of Pentacles. This may be something that's been really plaguing your mind lately, and I'm feeling like this does have to do with a love relationship. And I feel like it's been something that you've been kind of clinging to, okay? And I feel like you guys have definitely had a victory with it, with the Six of Wands. It's like, what I'm picking up on is that just when you thought that you were over it, right? Just when you thought you were over it, it starts plaguing you again with something. And I feel like, you know, this may have been somebody that was a player, the King of Wands. Okay, so this may have been somebody that did you wrong in the past. And you may be really contemplating, you know, why that happened. If you had done something wrong, you know, if there's something that you could have done to change this person's behavior or ways. And I'm going to tell you right now, no, there's nothing that you could have done, okay? And so I think a big message for you guys to hear, Taurus, is stop beating yourself up over, you know, the actions of somebody else. There was nothing that you could have done to prevent this, and there's nothing that you can do right now to make it right besides trying to push through getting over it, okay? That's their shit, right? They had nothing to do with, you know, what you couldn't do or that you were not good enough for this person, okay? That's really important for you guys to know. And I do feel like, you know, yeah, I feel like this person probably had you in some kind of a third-party situation. And third-party situations doesn't have to mean, you know, that it was with somebody else necessarily. This could have been with their job or, you know, going out with their friends, family members, things of that nature. But I just feel like you didn't really feel like you were a priority with this person. And I feel like you were right about that. I feel like you had to fight. You had to fight for any kind of attention or any kind of recognition from this person. And that shit gets old, doesn't it? Like, it gets old, you know? If you have to constantly try to get something from somebody, it's almost as though you're leading two lives, right? And that gets very tiring, very draining. I do feel like I'm kind of feeling like this person might make a come around again, though. And that might be why you've been picking up on them lately, where you're thinking more and more about this. This person was very manipulative with the King of Swords. King of Swords is not a bad card, but at its worst, this is really about somebody who knows how to play mind games, knows how to control through, you know, mental games of that sort. And I do feel that with the Lover's card, yeah, this person may be coming back around to you guys, unfortunately. And I feel like it's going to kind of mess with you guys, because you were thinking it wasn't going to go anywhere, right? Seven of Pentacles is feeling like, you know, you've been waiting to see what this is going to yield for you, and it didn't really yield anything but heartache for you, a feeling of failure. And I feel like, you know, that's what I keep getting, like, just when you guys thought that it was done, just when you guys thought that you had triumphed by getting over it, this person re-enters your mind. And I'm feeling like why that is because this person's been thinking about you, thinking about coming back, okay? So those of you who have been waiting for this, I am tapping into that. For some of you, this does mean that there is going to be a reemergence of this energy back in your life, okay? And I feel like, yeah, I'm definitely feeling like you're going to get asked out for a date. And, you know, you will be very flattered, right? You're going to be flattered because you're going to be like, finally you see what I'm worth, right? The problem with that is that with night energy, it's kind of an in and out, unstable type thing, okay? So let's look a little bit deeper into this. Let's see if maybe this person has changed their tune, and maybe, you know, that their motivations for coming towards you are honorable, right? Let's see what's going on with that. Let's look into the person that is from your past that may be coming back around. Yeah, this person's definitely coming back around with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Knight of Swords. Look at that fucker's face. All right? And I say fucker because Knight of Swords is one of those cards for me that signifies a toxic person. A person that is very moody, very manipulative, very in and out energy. There's that Knight energy again. And I do feel like you're definitely going to be hearing a message from this person with the Page of Wands. This is about a message about passion, okay? So just when you thought it was over, right? Just when you thought that you were getting over it, this person is going to be re-emerging for you guys. I wouldn't be surprised if this is happening within the next couple of weeks, since we're doing the first couple of weeks of June, okay? I feel like you're going to be very divided about this mentally. You're going to be wondering if this is really something that's good for you. You're going to really wonder if you want to take that chance and be with this person again. Because again, you guys thought you were over this, right? You guys thought that, you know, you had triumphed by going through that nonsense and being able to come out still a strong person, right? And then this person makes a reemergence and you're like, what does this mean? Does this mean that this is my karmic soulmate? Are we supposed to be together? Like, you know, has this person changed? And this person will be coming with some positive energies, you know, some positive messages, I should say, with the King of Cups card. This is about, you know, somebody who is very nurturing, giving, in touch with their emotions, offering you some kind of stability, right? Some kind of protection. Here's what I'm picking up on, okay? Because I'm getting some mixed cards here, and this is what I'm going to get for it. I feel like when this person comes back, you're not going to trust it completely with the Eight of Swords. You're not going to be able to look past what happened in the past, okay? You're just not going to trust it. And I feel like this person does still have some devil energy, you know, around them. And the devil energy is about, you know, toxicity, you know, negative coping mechanisms. Sometimes it's about addiction. So if this person was a drinker or, you know, like drugs or like sex, things like that, I feel like that energy is still around them. I don't feel like they've done the deep work to expel that out of them just yet, okay? I am feeling, though, that this person is wanting to try to move forward with you with the Six of Swords, okay? I do feel like this person, I don't feel like this person is coming in with the ill intent of, you know, trying to trick you or trying to, you know, come in and manipulate you to hurt you. I don't feel like that's what this person's intention is. I feel like this person has a little bit of an inkling that they do need to make some changes. And what I'm feeling is that they see you as, you know, something that's very stable and very enlightening for them. Okay, so while that, again, is flattering, that's laying a lot of responsibility on you for their issues. You get what I'm saying? So I would be very careful about how quickly you get back in, you know, this person's bed, this person's energy, right? This person's life in general. Because I'm feeling like though this person is coming with a modicum of sincerity, like I do feel like they're at the very beginnings of knowing that they need to make some changes. You know, have they done enough work to really make those changes happen? You know, have they done the work to be a stable partner for you, right? And I'm feeling like you're just not going to trust it with the Eight of Swords energy. I do feel like this person is coming back around, though, because it is something that is fate, karma, and destiny related, okay? I do feel like this is meant to happen, perhaps to bring to closure some kind of a cycle. Because if this is like a karmic partner, this could be like the last go around before you finally say, like, you know, you're not what I'm looking for, you're not up to par. You're starting, but I'm not ready to wait for you, right? I feel like this is definitely divine timing, guys. I feel like this is meant to happen for you guys so that you can really see for yourself whether or not you want to give up the stability that you've created for yourself with not having this person's, you know, impetuous energy around you, to be able to try to give this another try. Okay, so let's see how you guys should proceed, okay? Okay. I'm feeling like, you know, you guys should at least hear this person out, see what they have to say. I do feel like you are going to feel that there is a level of sincerity there, okay? But I'm just not really seeing that this person has really done a lot of work on themselves yet. Though the desire is the first step, we have to start seeing if they're going to, you know, initiate any changes, right? And they have to do that themselves. They have to do that work themselves. So, you know, be mindful if, you know, you're feeling like you are this person's rock and you have to be the one to motivate them, like their personal cheerleader type bullshit, right? Because I do feel like, you know, it is going to make you feel in your Empress energy, which is very much wanting to help them nourish, you know, this seed inside them that will help them to be a better person. But watch your motivations too, you know what I mean? You don't want to do that for the selfish motivation that, oh, then this person can become like my perfect partner, right? Because you know as well as I do that anybody that, you know, works on themselves and initiates changes, you know, to old coping mechanisms or behavior patterns that are not the best for them or for those they get involved with, it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of self-analysis. It takes a lot of facing reality. And it takes a lot of facing those demons, you know, and that's not really necessarily something that you may want to be around as they're going through that transition, okay? So while this will be flattering, Taurus, for this person to come back around, I would just say hear them out, you know, but then watch very carefully. Don't give your heart right away. Don't give your time right away. You know, just kind of, you know, sit back and watch, you know, their actions. Are they serious about wanting to change, right? And if they try to, you know, put this burden on you, I would say, no, you know, if you want back in my life, you have to really prove to me that you're willing to do this work yourself, okay? All right, guys, so if you have been waiting for this person to come back around, I am seeing that this person is coming back around. It kind of goes with that, you know, old saying, be careful what you wish for. So, you know, this is definitely meant to happen for you guys to either bring this to closure and to, you know, maybe hopefully teach them some kind of a lesson that they do need to change, okay? All right, my beautiful Taurus, I will be seeing you guys next week for the weekly elementals, and then again to try to pick back up on this the second half of June. Thanks so much, Taurus. If you want me to look into your situation a little bit closer, you can contact me at the email address below. Until then, I will be seeing you guys. I hope the next couple weeks is wonderful. Bye!